Le'Veon Bell signed a practice squad deal here with the Baltimore Ravens. So Bell, he's been a free agent the whole season, and now pretty much on the dawn of the season, he lands with Baltimore. And Baltimore, obviously, the last couple weeks, some bad injuries to the backfield. We saw J.K. Dobbins, who I was big on coming into the fantasy season, go down with a torn ACL in the preseason game for the Ravens this year. And then we saw in practice, this Hill tear his Achilles. So right here, they're down to right now just pretty much Gus Edwards in the backfield is this Baltimore Raven team. And Le'Veon Bell, he's a veteran, no doubt about it. He used to be arguably one of the best running backs in all of pro football 3 or 4 seasons ago. But right now it's Gus Edwards, Tyson Williams, the rookie, and now Le'Veon Bell on the practice squad. But I think before it's all said and done, by week 2 or 3, or even this week here in week 1, we're going to see Le'Veon Bell on the active roster, and we're going to see him getting carries and catching the football. So right now, if he's a free agent in your fantasy leagues and you have an NA spot, I definitely will go out there and get him. Right now, he's available in 94% of fantasy leagues here is Le'Veon Bell. And if you still have drafts coming up in the next couple days here before the league starts on Thursday with the Dallas Cowboys versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I think I would take a flyer on Bell in the later rounds here today. Probably in rounds anywhere from 12 to 15 towards the end of your draft as your 5th or 6th running back on your bench. Because last season wasn't a good year at all, in my opinion, for Le'Veon Bell. Between the New York Jets and the Kansas City Chiefs, 82 carries, only 328 rushing yards with 2 touchdowns, and only 16 catches for 138 yards. So obviously that's unlike Le'Veon Bell, those numbers. And right now, it's just a wait-and-see approach. I definitely would take a chance on him as a back-end guy towards the end of my bench, as one of my last bench spots. So Le'Veon Bell signs a deal here to the practice squad for now with the Baltimore Ravens. I think he'll be on the active roster sooner than later, and we'll see if he'll have any impact for this team and for fantasy owners in the upcoming season.